Taking a look at Robinhood stock and Sofi stock, both of these stocks are currently very close to the 30 RSI, if not already. This is going to be the daily chart, and I'm going to be sharing the upside and downside for both Sofi and Robinhood stock here. Current price for Hood is $36.89 as of March 11th, up about 3.5% today. We have the major support here of $34.20. If I go into the 4-hourly chart, you can see that we hit a low of 33.47. Back out to the daily chart, we did close above 34.20. And so what I want to keep an eye out for is, for Robinhood stock at least, can we maintain above $34.20? Each day or week we close above this price level. I believe this should be a critical support level for Robinhood stock, and I don't think we close below 34.20. If anything below 34.20 gets tested, I think it would be bought up immediately. Even in price ranges between 40 and 34 right now, I consider this a very good opportunity and a very strong dip opportunity if you are long-term on Robinhood stock. I do think we'll get price ranges of 40 to about 47 here in the upcoming weeks. And during this year, you should be able to see, in my opinion, a test between 46 and 54. Eventually, of course, the all-time high at 66.91 will be tested. Just as of right now, keeping an eye out for 34 to about 40 as a dip opportunity for Robinhood stock. And once again, the RSI down here, close to 30, being oversold on the daily chart. I think it's a really good time to be entering into Robinhood stock. But do what you think is best. That's just my personal opinion. I think dollar cost averaging right now wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go into Sofi stock here. Again, this one's also closer. This one's actually below the 30 RSI. And if we put the Fibonacci retracement up as well, you can find possible support levels. And again, typically on big moves up, and then there is a pullback. Watch out for that 61 percentile range for the Fibonacci retracement. Support at about 1075, and you can see we had a low of 1085. Let's go ahead and double check the 4-hourly chart. 1085 is going to be the low, so go back out to the daily chart. I think between 1221 and 1075 is going to be a very strong dip opportunity for Sofi stock. While we are below the 200 EMA, I think we will get bought back up between 12 and about $14. That's something to keep an eye out for Sofi stock. And once again, RSI being below 30, I think this is a good time to be entering. I wouldn't add all my funds into Sofi stock at once. Personally, would add small positions at a time. And for the upside for Sofi stock, if we compare the current prices, I do believe that 1221 is going to be tested. So it's going to be about a 9% upside move, followed by that 1368. That's going to be right around a 22% stock move towards the upside. And then eventually we will be testing 1550 as well. And that's just my opinion. I can't exactly say when this will occur, but I do believe within this year, Sofi will have its move back up towards $15 or $16 per share. And currently from current prices, that's about a 38% move for Sofi stock. If you are looking for a potential support or downside, there is that possibility that 1075 does break down below. The next support after 1075 is going to be closer towards this level here of 975, and that's going to be about a 13% drop from current prices. So that's just something to keep an eye out for Sofi stock. You have the downside, you have about 13%, and then the upside for long term, in my opinion, about 38%. If we take a look at Robinhood stock, let's go ahead and view this as well. We have the downside, which I'm going to go share with you. If we do break down below 34.20, the possible downside is closer towards $31 in my opinion, and that's going to be about a 15% drop. And again, this is just a possibility. Take this with a grain of salt. In terms of the upside move, with my prediction, I do believe we'll get a test towards $55 or $54 during this year. That's going to be about a 47% move back up towards the top side. So as you can see, personally, I think the upside is definitely more worth it than the downside, right? So the risk reward here, in my opinion, is pretty good for Hood stock, and I wouldn't mind entering between 34 and 40 as of right now. If you are in Sofi stock or Hood stock and you need a community to talk about these stocks with, discussions, due diligence, you have questions, or you want to share opinions, feel free to join our Discord. We do have over 32,000 members. And if you're looking for our live entries and exits, you can join our Patreon, as we are celebrating our 5-year anniversary. Live stock and options entries and exits from 20 analysts, currently 90% off. It's a permanent discount as we are celebrating that 5-year anniversary there. So feel free to come on in. Patreon and Discord link down below in the description. If you found both the Sofi and Hood stock video here helpful, feel free to subscribe and like the video. We are a new channel, so it would be greatly appreciated if you do want to help like the video, comment down below, or share and subscribe. Turn on notifications as we will be making more Sofi and Robinhood stock videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.